guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. I have been super busy this year. I got married, so I am back in the game, back in the makeup game. I spent the last 2 days reorganizing my makeup desk, cleaning all of my brushes, and that was a chore for sure. I am back and ready to do a fall look for you guys, and I'm excited to get back into things. This is really one of my favorite hobbies, and I just really missed it through all of the planning and the decorating and then the setup and the event, and everything was just so perfect, and I kind of asked for a better day. So I am a married woman now. I am ready to get into this look, and let's get started. So I have some new products. Well, they're new to me. That I've been using, and I'm gonna use a lot of those today. The first one is, it's a Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I think I got one of the special editions because it has this really cute sparkly top, and I just take a little bit on my fingernail like this, and I kind of focus it on my like T-zone area. And it's creamy, but it's blurring, and it's been a really nice primer. Okay, so we are primed, and let's jump into our foundation. The LANCôME, this is my first LANCôME foundation or product, I guess I could say. It's a 24-hour wear and comfort, transfer resistant. So this was perfect. This is what I wore on my wedding day. The shade is 220, I believe. Yep, 220 Buff. Just gonna put it on with a flat brush first, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender. So I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but you can definitely build up this foundation. So I just did one layer, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this is the shade Snow. So it's a good size, and you get a lot of product. So you get 0.5 ounces. So I'm just going to put a little bit in kind of like my usual areas. In that Sephora order that I did, I got a contour color. I think I got Butterscotch, just so I could play around with just using those, because really this has such good coverage that you could use this as a foundation. I'm gonna blend that in. Like so. I'm just gonna pop on some chapstick. I don't like foundation on my lips. Nikki tutorial style, I cannot do that. It just feels weird. Okay, so I think I've used this in a video before, but I'm gonna jump into an oldie but a goodie by e.l.f. The Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette, and this is the Summer Breeze. Summer has come to an end, but this has a lot of fun fall colors. So I think I want to start with, let's just do this all around, and then we'll start working the crease up with this. And then I want to play around with kind of the darker side of the palette. I think before I stayed on more the neutral side. Okay, and then let's focus that on the crease. And you want like a light hold on your brush. You don't want to hold right here because you're gonna get a very kind of a dense spot unless that's what you're like looking for, but just holding it very lightly. And we're gonna do little circles in the crease. And then back and forth like windshield wiper motion. Because I want the color to kind of go throughout. Take this brush. It's a little bit denser, but you can still kind of fluff it a little bit. So like for the darkest shade, I'm going to use a super dense brush when we get to that darker one. But so I'm going to use this one first and then this one with the darker shade. So this orange in the crease as well, and then I'm going to use the purple on the outer V. So we're going to do a press. And it just puts it right where you want to, because my slightly hooded eyes, I want to get it into the crease and then up a little bit. So I'm just pushing it into the socket area, and then I'm going to extend it up a little bit so I get that kind of opened look. Okay, so I have both eyes done, bringing that darker shade almost to the middle, but not quite. And then let's go ahead and put on the shimmer. So this is a Nomad shade, light infused powder, Positano Sunrise. It's like a pink shimmer shade. Really, really cute. So let's put that on the lid. I think you can see too much of the dark, so I'm gonna just keep that corner dark, and then I'm gonna go right back in with that same brush from the lighter shade and bring it over a little bit more so it blends it to more of like a light medium to dark, so that's more blended. I think that looks a lot better. So we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna pick up more of this guy, give it a spray. And with that shader brush, and just lightly go over the crease. Alright, so the top is done. And then let's go ahead and do lower lash line. And I'm going to drag it up and almost do like a cat eye. And you don't have to, but I do it. I pull a little bit. And I'm just flicking it up like this. And it just does that little bit of a line. And let's do this side. So it's nothing too crazy, but it gives a little bit of that lift without having to put a liner on, or a liquid liner. And if you feel like it's too much, just blend out the edge. That middle shade, and I'm gonna just put a little bit of that down here, starting on the outside and going in. And it's gonna help blend in that the gel liner as well, so it's not as bold. And then we're close to dusting all of this away. And you just keep adding until it's to the right color that you want. It's still going to be darker. I'm not doing a winged liner or any liner on the top today because I just like how that shimmer kind of takes over the lid. So I think I'm going to just do a little bit of the purple on the edge. And then go over it once more with the orange. This is a new blush that I also used on my wedding day. I think with a mix of something a little more mauve-y, but this is a SHAYLA and ColourPop collection, the Under Construction. The shade is Whistle While You Work with a E. This is the shade. It's really, really pretty. Using the Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls brush. I think I still have Lisa Frank stickers somewhere in my like kid stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that on. Then if you feel like you put a little bit too much, just take whatever you used for your bronzer and just kind of dabble it into place. And if you really got too much, you can go in with your beauty blender and just really press it in. This is an oldie but a goodie. I think this is my second one. brows just really complete the look because it really frames your face. So that just changed the whole look of everything. Just kind of get them as close as possible. I think that's pretty good. After I'm done using it, you want to make sure that you close this lid up, because if this dries out, it's not good, but you can put drops in it, kind of like an oil-based drop to help make it liquid again. But I take something and I clean off my brush like a paper towel so that it keeps it nice and pointed on that side. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to just brighten up the inner corner. This is Thrive CAUSE-METICS. It's the Brilliant Eye Brightener in the shade Stella. I think I got this in a FabFitFun box. But I'm just going to take that and just pop it a little bit in the inner corner. It just gives that nice brightness. It doesn't take away from the look. It's subtle enough. So I just wanted to do a little bit of that. And then you can pop a little bit underneath the brow bone. Alright, and then since we have it out, let's just finish with the PIXI Glow Mist setting spray. And then go ahead and put a lip on. Okay, so we're gonna end this with a lip. This is Fast Play by MAC. So I think this will be a great color to complement the eyes. So put this on. And then I went ahead and put on a lower mascara, Maybelline Illegal Length. This has fibers in it, so it makes it look a little bit longer. So I think it matches well with having my lash extensions on. So that is the finished look. Well, thank you so much for sticking around to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this summer transitioning into fall eyeshadow look. I'm using the e.l.f. Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette, and then the NOMAD shimmer on the lid. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I can't wait to just keep on doing videos for you guys and just getting back in the swing of things. And I'll see you guys in the next video.